Yo, 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 what's going on out that fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on a post fight of Arthur Beterbiev and Marcus Browne that just got done. And congratulations to Arthur Beterbiev. He went out there, retained his titles, taking out Marcus Browne in the ninth round, if I'm not mistaken. Took him out in the ninth round. Beautiful Claudia and her say, I was not impressed with Beterbiev at all. Does he have power? Yes. But that's not going to be enough for the likes of Canelo. Talk to him, Claudia. Claudia, I want Canelo to take that fight yesterday. hmm Yes, I do. I want Canelo to take that fight. And this is what I'm going to hate, though. But wait a minute first before I get started. Let me praise Beterbiev. I'm going to break the fight down first. I don't want to jump too ahead because I usually give fighters, 2 weeks to enjoy themselves. He's going to get that. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. But I pray Canelo go take that fight, man. Dwayne Stout was going down. You can't hear me, Claudia? Okay. Man, thank you, Blue. Nigga, look at you. You hear me, Blue? Blue, look at you. You know black don't crack. Man, I'm happy for you, Dwayne, bro. Which I was modding for you at the same time. Congratulations on that, bro. Congratulations, my brother. Keep grinding. Yeah, Blue, your boy 35, man. I'm a little old man over here. No doubt, Dwayne. No doubt. You keep grinding, bro. My damn shoulder hurt, man. Oh man, I got 2 ways. My finals went great, bro. I finished that thing with 2 ways. GPA should have jumped to at least a 3.8 now. That bitch should have jumped back up. Yeah, but first and foremost, I want to give him his just due because Marcus Browne, he wasn't easy. Marcus Browne is a good fighter, man. I just knew when him being with Derrick James, they first fight together going up against Beterbiev, it was a tall order. Yes, sir. I'm waiting on my Dean's List paper. I'm gonna post it, Dwayne. For sure, I did make the Dean's List this year. I better have. I better have. Jose Moran, I appreciate that. Shouts out to Hawaii, man. Hey, Smokey, we don't diss Blue Blood over here. We don't do that over here, bro. We don't diss nobody over here. I appreciate the love coming from you. But I ain't even talking about Blue Blood. I'm talking about my brother Blue Ray Fitness, the best strength and conditioning coach ever made in any sports. Any sports, not just boxing, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, motherfucking tennis, any sports. Blue Ray Fitness is the greatest strength and conditioning coach of all time. Y'all make sure y'all say that of all time. Yeah, we don't diss nobody channels over here, bro. We ain't gotta do that. Y'all smash that like button though. Yeah, first and foremost, congratulations to Arthur Beterbiev, man. Put on a hell of a performance. Gotta give him his credit, guy. Gotta give him his just due. Marcus Browne started early as we was watching. I gave him the first two. I think I gave Beterbiev four straight, six, seven. I gave Marcus Browne an eight, and it was done in the ninth. So it was 5-3 on my card. Poker Mike, ain't nobody saying Tank is no pound for pound best in boxing. People saying he's on the pound for pound list. Nobody out there with the right mind is saying Gervonta Davis is number one pound for pound fighter in boxing. And if they are, they crazy. And Tank is my guy. Exactly, Jared Hancock. The thing is, people can say what they want to say on their channels, bro. If you don't like their channels, don't watch it. If you know something is not for you, if you know something is not for you, don't sit there and watch it. You know what I mean? It's like I wake up every day and I'm saying, I hate Claudia. Oh, Claudia, I hate her. I hate her. But every day I go find myself sitting around this woman knowing I don't like her. So what do you keep coming around me for if you don't like me? You feel me? So you got to look yourself in the mirror and blame yourself, bro. But I do appreciate the love, man. I do. But we just think, oh, we ain't got to bash nobody over this way you know, to big yourself up. Usyk ain't bodying nothing. Rules Van, you got Spence twice, bro. So yeah, right, Adonis. You know, Pillow, he stopped him in the ninth round. He stopped Marcus Browne in the ninth round. He beat him into submission. Um, Tyron Woodley is a friend of mine, bro. So I'll never go against him. But I'm watching that fight as entertainment. I see you, Nikki, baby. I see you. Man, listen. Canelo might fight him next. Canelo not signed, sealed, and delivered with that cruiserweight fight. You know what I mean? He's not signed, sealed, and delivered with it. You want to go after that fifth division, but it's not signed, sealed, and delivered. But like I was saying, man, very entertaining fight. Very entertaining fight. Right? Marcus Browne went out there. He gave it his best, man. He gave it his best. The ring didn't look that big. The pressure, the mental pressure of Arthur Beterbiev was wearing on him. Right? The power was wearing on him. My brother Key was going down. Salute. Browne was fighting timid and scared. He was that mental pressure, bro. Who was that in there? Damn, who was that in there? Damn, who was that? They said that, Key. Nervous energy. Damn, how I forgot that was in the chat. Was that Blue? No, that wasn't Blue. I forgot who the hell I was. They say he was fighting with nervous energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I agree with you. I think it was Coach. No, I wasn't Coach. It was somebody. But they was right on point with the nervous energy coming from Marcus Browne. He could never settle with sit down, bro. He could never settle with sit down. I didn't like the way he was leaning on the ropes, sitting on the ropes like that. Because what people got to understand, when you're on the ropes, that's why Canelo like to get you on the ropes. When you're on the ropes, bro, it don't matter if the punch is not catching you flush or hitting your ass. You let them bitches fly, let them land where they may. So if you hitting on the shoulders, the hands, the gloves, the hips, the elbows, you just let them fly, bro. And some of them getting through. But they feeling the power like, God damn, this shit hurt. You know what I mean? Like, this boy got real power, bro. Alejandro, what's going down? Remember, Nick, they said it was nervous energy. Like, he fighting with nervous energy. It wasn't Blue Blood. My brother Blu-ray. Blu-ray jumped in a little late. That was somebody. I don't know if it was Coach. Damn. Big Chocolate, what's up? I'm trying to see who was that, man. Batman. Batman. It was Batman. It was Batman. It was my brother Batman. That was Batman. It was Batman. He was nervous and scared. He was throwing shots just to get out of danger after round two. I said, hey, Key, I gave him the first and the second. After that, I gave it all to Beterbiev until the seventh. I gave Marcus Browne the seventh. And no. Yeah, I gave him the seventh or the eighth. But I had it 5-3. I see you, Blue Dog. Blue, I thought you said that was nervous energy, but it was Batman. But he went out there, man, with Derrick James. That was their first fight together. You know what I'm saying? That was their first fight together. And I'm not go. Oh, that's a different Blu-ray. That's a different Blu-ray. I thought that was my brother Blu-ray up there. Blue, I thought that was you. That was another Blu-ray. But that was the energy, man, the pressure of that fucking Beterbiev, man. Mental pressure will break your ass. Canelo put the mental pressure on Plant. The mental pressure will break your ass, bro. Because mental pressure make you feel like you're not doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You could be in there working, but that mental pressure make you feel like you ain't doing nothing. And you like, damn, what do I got to hit this motherfucker with to make him stop coming? You feel me? And especially with a motherfucker that's strong like that. LeVar Cooper, what's going down, my brother? How you feeling, child? Go Cleveland Browns. I'm a Browns fan. The Reptile. I don't know where the hell you got Cleveland Browns from, my brother, out of nowhere. But that mental pressure better be, man. It was draining. It was draining. And Blue and Keon, let me know if y'all want a link, bro. I dropped the link. LeVar, I'll let a couple y'all on if y'all want to get on and talk some shit, bro. I knew he was finna get knocked out after round two, even though he was winning the rounds. Plus, the nigga wasn't in shape like he should have been. He started gassing early. No, I ain't shooting no birdie, man. My hand just stuck like that. This was called being stubborn early on when you get shot and paralyzed. But nonetheless, fam. Right, Nick. Right. Somebody else said something like that earlier today, like y'all going down. I'm like, how I'm going down? I'm a Rams fan, homie. Don't say Canelo won't stop him. Don't say Canelo won't stop him. Because it's as we seen, it's a few ways to stop somebody. You ain't gotta knock him out to stop him. But you can beat somebody bloody. Canelo way faster, Canelo way sharper. The body punching up Canelo Alvarez because Marcus Browne body work was being effective. It was effective at times to where it made him stand still, but he recuperated. He just came with that mental pressure, bro. But shouts out to Marcus Browne though, but that he got beat into submission. He got beat into submission. And to the dude, I'm trying to see if he pop up over here that was in my fucking DM talking about I want all brothers to lose. I'm not a real fan. I switch up so quick. Ain't shit switched up about me. If I'm going for Marcus Browne and he getting his ass beat, what am I supposed to say? You feel me? I'm on record saying I was going for the man to win. I thought Bivol was going to win for the same reason what happened in there, right? The same reason that happened, the pressure, the power, him being with Derrick James, the first fight going up against a strong motherfucker, world champion like this. Y'all don't really have no camaraderie with each other. You know what I'm saying? Derrick James don't know his tendencies like that. What he do good, what he don't do good, what affects him. That was their first fight going into a big time fight like that, bro. You understand? So if you're in here, let me know. I will drop the link for you. And then you can express yourself instead of jumping in DMs trying to discredit somebody, talking about, oh, you want all black fighters to lose. How the hell I want all black fighters to lose? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, bro. If y'all can't get credit what credit is due, don't fucking watch sports. Don't watch boxing. If all you want to be is a fucking race bait and you want to go for a certain fighter, then take your ass on over there and stick to that. But over here, I'm gonna get credit what credit is due. Period. Period. Gina Bella, I don't know if you're a troll or you're a real woman or what you is, but you up out of here, and I don't give a damn about no southpaw. You know what I mean? Ain't no man never, ever, ever in life put their hand on me. Ever. And it ain't gonna start now. And walk away. You feel me? Don't let this internet shit fool y'all. I know Claudia got her ass up out of here. But my brother Prada P, what's going down, Prada? Beterbiev is very strong, but Browne just took his foot off the pedal by sitting on the ropes. Sitting on them ropes, bro. Sitting on them ropes. Like, bro, why do you steady going back to the ropes? I can't say exactly when Canelo is going to fight my man, but I believe he will fight him. I'm finna drop it now, kid. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. I can't say when. Like, I don't. I can't. I'm not the I'm not a matchmaker, but I promise you, he will fight him if he stay undefeated. I believe Canelo Alvarez would because like I say, the fight with the cruiserweight ain't solidified. That ain't the stone yet. So shit could be next. Yeah, school of skills. That pressure, man. That pressure, that mental pressure was real. That mental pressure was real, bro. If y'all want to come up here and speak y'all a piece, y'all are welcome. But y'all must show y'all face before I let y'all on because we ain't going with none of that word psycho, pulling out your little Peter on my channel, try to get my channel took down. Key, you there, Key?
Yeah, I can't. Hold on, my sound. Can you
All
hear
right.
me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I think my sound, man, so I can barely hear you.
You say your sound or your son?
Nah, my sound. I'm good now. I can hear you. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, he better
What's
be
up?
you got knocked down by Johnson and Page, bro. My dude, her always keeping it real. No rest of shit all about. No doubt, man. Yeah. Catch just being your DM saying anything, bro. I don't know if the Negro lost some money or what he was pissed off about, but Negro, I'm in there and saying I'm going for fucking Marcus Brown, giving him his just due. If he getting his ass, what I supposed to say? Or Marcus Brown winning. Or don't worry, he about to come back. Or he about to do this. And then get his ass motherfucker beat into submission like that and look like a damn fool. Nah, you Negroes can look like fools, not me. Chupa, what's going down? But yeah, okay, he fought. He tried. He did the best he can do. Like you say, I gave his ass the first 2 rounds. After that, I seen the mental pressure kid. I kept saying this too, Key. I'm like, even though he doing good in them first 2 rounds, even in the rounds before, he was coming bang. I'm like, but he's not in control of this fight. It don't look like I don't feel like he's in control because of how he moving and the pressure that better be coming with. If you watch enough boxing, you know eventually he finna slow down. And once Beterbiev start letting his hands go, pushing them back, his ass gonna be in trouble. And that's exactly what happened, bro. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, man, he came out right, and yeah, he was looking good the first 2 rounds boxing. He was turning them, and throwing his little shots or whatever. But after like the second round, I
Uh-huh.
could tell, like I could just see he was nervous, like he was scared. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he was, you know what I'm saying, he was using his footwork and he was turning them and he was, throwing his jab, going to the body and everything. But one thing he was doing, I could tell, is he
He
was
kept.
throwing shots trying to get out of danger. Like
Uh-huh.
he wasn't really sitting down and throw, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't sitting down on his shots. You know what I'm saying? It was more so he was doing shit nervously trying to get out of danger. And I noticed that. Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? The first round, you like, okay, cool, but then the second round come, and after the second round, I said, and I was going for Marcus Browne. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we talked about this earlier on my show.
Right.
Uh, but after the second round, I said to myself, I said, this dude's gonna get knocked out. I say he's gonna get knocked out because I could just tell, I could just see it in him that he was scared. You know what I'm saying? And then as the fight went on, you could tell by the nigga body language, like he just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Uh-huh.
knew that he was and by like probably like the sixth round, six or seven, I said to myself, I said he want to quit. Like you could just tell he wanted to quit. But you know what I'm saying? You got Derek James, you got, the whole world looking at you. So yeah, you ain't gonna quit, but he wanted to quit. And you could tell by the way he was fighting. You know what I'm saying? He was going straight back and he was just covering up. You know what I'm saying? And then when he would throw some shit, he wasn't even looking. He was throwing shots with his head down. You know what I'm saying? Just like basically trying to fight out of danger. And
Uh-huh.
when you scared like that, you know what I'm saying? You can't you can't display your whole skill set. That's one thing I said about Caleb Plant. When Caleb Plant started feeling Canelo Alvarez's power, I'm not gonna say that he was scared, but he was kind of like,
Worry. He was
he
worried.
he did he at that point, that's why you never seen Caleb Plant really sit down on none of his shots because he was so worried about the power that was coming back at him and what Canelo was gonna do. And it's similar to the situation with Marcus Browne, but Marcus Browne he was scared. You know what I'm saying? He was straight up scared. You could tell by the way he was fighting. A lot of people don't notice. Like they like, oh well, he throwing jab and he doing this. Nah, he was throwing one shot at a time, and everything he threw, it was basically to get out of danger, and you could really see that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I could see it. I could see that he was throwing shit just to get out of danger. And yeah, man, he just he's not built like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not some dudes when they get in there with a heavy hitter, that's when you really know. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sit down and show your skill sets and do all of that, or are you gonna, what I'm saying, you gonna fight scared? When you fight scared, you can't do all the things that you know what I'm saying, that you normally can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a lot of holes opening. It was a lot of openings. It was a lot of things that, what I'm saying, that was there for him to do. And I'm gonna tell you like this: Canelo gonna beat Beterbiev if they fight. Beterbiev can't beat Canelo. He too slow. He's there to get hit. A lot of the things that he do is tailor made for Canelo. And the one thing about Canelo is he ain't gonna go in there and fight scared. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna go in there and fight scared. And yeah, man, I don't think he could. I don't think that he could beat Canelo.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at this shit on. But he's a strong, solid motherfucker. I will say he's strong, but like I say, Marcus Brown, his body work, he was doing some good things with his body work, but he couldn't keep going down there. He was afraid of what was coming back. And like I say, Key, the power. And to my brother Emmanuel H, I see you, champ. Go and get that rest in, bro. But the power, bro. You can feel that shit. You don't have to, like I tell people, you don't have to land flesh. But once Ray DeLeon was going down, once it's touching you, like elbow, you like if I punch you on the arm, kid, if I punch like a motherfucker, you go like, God damn, nigga, like what you
Yeah,
doing? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? That shit hurt. Like you can know when I'm like shit. I don't want to get caught with it. and that's why he was doing what you saying, Key. I seen him start throwing punches out of range and shit, like swinging, looping hooks, and then try to land with some shit. But the things he could have done, bro, just to get out of danger, is when he bagged up to the ropes. It just grab Beterbiev, tie his ass up, and turn and get back to the middle of the ring.
And he stopped doing that. And I'm gonna say another thing, right? Is if you notice, I forgot what round it is. I think it was probably like round. It was after he had got knocked down. I think it was the next round, right?
Uh huh.
He decided, man, for a second, he decided, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand in the middle of the ring, and I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really fight this dude. And he was doing very well, but he only did it for about, you know what I'm saying? He only did it for less than a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then he got up out of there. But when he did it, he was having success, because I noticed about Beterbiev, when he's the type of fighter that if you unleashing your offense, he ain't really gonna throw in between your shots like that. He gonna wait for you to stop throwing, and then that's when he gonna throw. Um, but another big problem with Marcus Browne is he not in shape like that. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Is all of the things that he was doing in the beginning, like turning Beterbiev and moving, and you know what I'm saying, sliding to the side and all that. He stopped doing that, and he started going straight back, and he started covering up because he's not in shape like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? He look in shape, but his gas tank went on E real fast. He started wearing down real fast, and he wasn't in shape. And that's another thing that'll bring the bitch out of a man when you're not in shape like that. That's another reason why I think he quit. You know what I'm saying? He could have got up. He got hit with a body, but he wasn't debilitated. Because you could tell when a fighter get hit with a body shot, man, they squinching and they rolling and they hold. He wasn't debilitated like that. He was just more out of shape, bro. He gassed out and he quit. I'm telling you, money. I seen it in the nigga. I said, this man gonna quit, and he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. He quit.
Beat his ass to submission. I agree, Mary. I think you and Claudia on the same page. Beat him into submission, bro. Like he started going back. The first body shot, even I seen him go down. I say, look, when he got back up, and I seen him Beterbiev start tagging off on his ass. I say, look, he don't even want to throw shit back. He's still hurt by that body shot, and that had his ass intimidated. He was intimidated like a motherfucker, bro. And just the mental pressure that Beterbiev was putting on him, bro. Just pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward. That mental pressure, bro. That shit gets to you. And to somebody like him, like you say, and I can tell her mentally, bro. He wasn't mentally tough in her. He wasn't mentally tough in her, bro. Because if he was, he would
Yep.
push. Yeah, he would have pushed like fuck.
Exactly, money.
Go. Yeah, he wasn't mentally tough, man. He was doing good things. Like I said, keep going to the body, grabbing them up. Laura Sweat was going down, bro. Grabbing them up to where like it was certain things that was happening that he could have took advantage of. And he didn't. He didn't, bro. And that's because he
Yeah,
just
I seen it. It was opening, but
yeah,
and I think a part of it was because he wasn't in shape like that. He fatigued early. Other part of it was he was nervous and scared to death.
yeah, he was looking for a way out. I'm gonna keep it real. Early, like once he got to going, he was looking for a damn way out, bro. And my man keep talking about where you go? Beav is not a washed Kovalev stop. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. We looking at what he's doing inside that ring. We looking at his style of fight. If Canelo start getting to his damn body, which he's going to do, because he's not going nowhere. He's not fast, right? He's going to give you opportunities to counter. He's going to be right there for Canelo stuck in the mud. That's going to be a bad motherfucking recipe for fighting somebody like Canelo Alvarez, bro. And not only that, he looked like his face swell up easy and he can cut, even though the headbutt cut him open. But he looked like he's an easy cut. He looked like he's an easy cut. And if Canelo cut his ass open, he's going to beat him. He's going to beat him bloody. Now, not saying he's not going to land some shit on Canelo Alvarez like, oh, Canelo just going to go in there. He ain't going to get some shit back. He's a man. He going to give it. But Canelo got better defense, better upper movement. Canelo is way mentally tougher than fucking Marcus Browne, bro. Way mentally tough, bro. Way
Yeah,
bigger.
that's what I'm saying. Like Canelo, that's why I said Canelo's not gonna go in there and lay down. He's not gonna go in there and be intimidated. He's not gonna be scared, and it's gonna be a whole different fight. I already had been saying that I felt that Canelo could be out of Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? I had been saying that when they was talking about that Canelo might fight him. Like to me personally, I think Canelo beat all of them dudes at light heavyweight. He'll beat all of them, but Zordo Ramirez. I think Zordo might beat him, but you got to see it because Zordo he got that range, he got the length. He not a devastating knockout puncher like Beterbiev, but one thing about Zordo, he can box. You know what I'm saying? He got better. He got a good jab. He got good boxing ability to be as big as he is, and he got pop. You know what I'm saying? I think that will be Canelo's. That's his most dangerous fight.
Hold on, Key. Claudia, you see I'm talking about you. Get his ass up out of here, Claudia. But go ahead, Key.
Yeah, I think that's his most dangerous fight because if you go down the list, uh, Joe Smith, you know what I'm saying? Joe Smith Jr., he can't beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He's a strong fighter or whatever. But he don't have the skill set. You don't have the skill set, and he gonna be right there in front of Canelo, and Canelo just gonna pick him apart. You know what I'm saying? Um, Bivol is a very small, light heavyweight. And Bivol like he don't impress me at all. I ain't gonna lie. Bivol, he do enough to beat the opponents that you know what I'm saying, he do enough. I just seen him, I seen all his fights. Just this last fight he had, what was it, last week?
Uh
He
huh.
did, he did enough, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was fighting a bum, you know what I'm saying? He was fighting a straight up bum. And those are the type of guys he's supposed to get up out of there.
Uh
But
huh.
he don't, you know what I'm saying? He do enough to win. And Bivol, I think that's one of Cane- Canelo beat him easy to me.
Definitely.
Canelo beat him pretty easy to me. You know what I'm saying? All of them dudes, like I said, the only real threat that I really see at 175 for Canelo is Zordo Ramirez.
Facts.
Really to be, you know what I'm saying, to keep it 100.
I feel like that too, but I feel like well, not for Zerto beating Canelo Alvarez. I feel like Canelo beat all them dudes. I like Zerto, bro. Another thing I like about Zerto, bro, is how that motherfucker can bounce. To be that tall, to be that big, like I say, the bounce he got, bro. Like that motherfucker can bounce. He got good agility. I like his agility to be that tall and big, bro. That motherfucker fake your low and come high. Zerto can do a lot of shit. But I still think Canelo get him. But that'd be a good fucking fight. I think he probably is. Well, I like Bill. I like his IQ. He do got a good IQ, but he ain't got that pop. He ain't got that pop to discourage Canelo Alvarez.
He don't really do nothing that special. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
got good boxing skills, but he don't really do nothing that special, and he ain't that explosive.
Uh
You
huh.
know what I'm saying? Like I said, he do enough to win. He one of them
Right.
fighters that do enough to win, and you gotta have a whole different gear when you fighting a fighter on Canelo level. You can't be
Exactly.
just like a Danny Jacobs that'll do enough to win. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And fight up to the level of your competition.
Y'all smash that like button. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all want to show some love? Donate to the Cash App, the PayPal, or the Venmo. Much love, much appreciated, family. But yeah, though, looking at Better Be though, like I said, was they fight for one title or two? Key.
Two, Beterbiev has the
Yeah,
WBC and the
IBF.
was it the IBF?
Yeah, I thought he was the
Remember
young
he got um man, but Beterbiev, like I said, man, he's dangerous for anybody. Like
Yeah,
what I'm saying? He's a dangerous fight for Canelo. He's just too slow. He's just too slow for me. You know what I'm saying? He's too slow to beat Canelo. And like I said, Canelo, he's not gonna get hit with them shots that Marcus Browne was getting hit with.
fact.
Marcus Browne was getting hit with a lot of that shit because he's just not in shape like that.
He's not in shape, Key, and then he was right there, and this boy um was in range, Key, to throw his jab. I'm like, jab? You scared me? You don't even want to jab. He was right in range, bro, to throw his jab. The blood running down my man facing to his eye. He still ain't trying to take advantage of that. I'm like, take advantage of the blood going into the man's eye, bro. You just, like you say, bro, you just so timid and so worried about what was coming back at his ass. He was really looking for a way out. And if he could have made it 12 rounds, that would have been a victory for his ass. You feel me? But I just knew, like I said on your show, Key, I just knew him going in there with Canelo, him going in there with Derrick James against Beterbiev. They first fight, that was a tall order, bro. Because Derrick James don't know no tendencies or nothing like that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't really think it. I don't really think that was that had any effect. It was just he ain't built like that, bro. He didn't have a. You know what I'm saying? Derrick James can't get that man a heart. You know what I'm saying? He just he did. You can see it, man. He folded. You can see it in his mannerisms. Like when I'm watching the fight, I can see when the dude, you know what I'm saying, folds.
Uh huh.
I can see it. Connect. I mean, my dude Caleb Plant, he folded. He started trying to talk Canelo down and get sympathy and wanted to talk and be cool and shit in the
Yo,
middle
yo,
of the fight.
yo,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, Mike went a little out, Key.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we heard you, but it sound like you're away, like on a fucking speaker or something.
Hold on, real quick. Let me see.
There you go.
You hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, I was just saying that, man. Like you can see it in these fighters when they concede, like when they don't have that dog in them, that you know what I'm saying, like that Terrence Crawford, that Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying, like you can see it, and once they in there with something that they haven't felt or seen before, they gradually start folding. You know what I'm saying, and he folded. He, you know what I'm saying, what's my man Batman be? He got bitch in his blood. You know what I'm saying? Someday, he didn't have that dog in him. Just like, and I was saying, just like Caleb Plant, you could tell. I could tell when I was watching the fight. I said, man, he's folded. He's conceding when he start and just little shit like wanting to dap Canelo up every time. You know what I'm saying? They break and then want to talk to him and trying to be cool. In the middle of the fight and shit. That
Uh-huh.
shows me that you folding. It's kind of like when you kids and shit and you beating the motherfucker ass and then they like nah, hold on, time out.
You good though, bro? Get your handshake and
Yeah,
shit. You
yeah, oh
good, bro?
no, you good, no, we straight. Like it's kind of like that,
Uh-huh.
you can't do that in the boxing ring, but there's other ways to do that, and you folding. And Marcus Browne, you could just tell by his just his whole body aura and everything, and Derrick James can't get that to him. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
I'm talking about from the standpoint of, you know, going in there with a better game plan. Sometimes you could see tendencies or something, or sometimes you could see something to push somebody to that limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how far would he go with this limit? So I just like to see when you go to a new trainer, especially if you feel like you're gonna be working with this guy, because Marcus Brown, he do have some skills, but you know what it remind me of, Key? You know who he remind me of a little bit? Andre Darrell, bro.
Yep.
Saying like niggas
Yep,
start off
Andre
good and
Darrell
shit. Yeah,
and you
but you can just tell
and you
they
right
finna slow down.
because he used to fight. Just if you go to the Andre Darrell fight when he fought Uzgatiki,
Yeah.
you could tell. You know what I'm saying? Andre Darrell when he's like that. He'll concede. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? You can punk him. You can punk him into submission.
The motherfucker feel like they ain't got no. They feel like they ain't got shit else to give. Motherfucker, shot, I need a way out. Cause Andre Darrell, that motherfucker, he'll try to find a way out quick, looking for
Mm-hmm.
a fake ass injury or something like that to try to pull himself out, and just some weird shit. Just that, like you say, bro, the aura. Either you got it in your heart or you don't. I will give you that. Either you got it in you to go out there and finish, or you don't. And by him going down, and I did say this, and I seen my man in the chat. He said, you can't respect the fighter that quit. Sometimes them punches they hurt like a motherfucker, things of that nature. Though, but you know what you signed up for. And I can't sit up here and say he didn't quit. He did quit because when the
Oh,
ref
he
looked at
quit.
his,
He
yeah,
definitely quit.
yeah, because usually a nigga stand up and shit and let the ref try to call it off. But that motherfucker, the way he looking like, Fuck that. I ain't getting back up. That motherfucker, he beat him into submission. That's right. Nicky said you can't teach hard. That's a fact. You gotta come with that shit or you don't. So just looking at that situation overall, man. And like I say, Key, that shit confirm your mental. Like shit. Do I need to still be boxing? You feel me? Like either I'm gonna do this shit for a check because if I gotta go up against that again, I might as well just hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just hang it up. If I'm not in it to be the best, if I'm not in it to go try to be a world champion, things of that nature, I might as well just hang it up, bro. Because if you're going out there and you just looking for subpar fighters to go fight and shit like that, Shayna, thank you so much, love, and that cash out.
Yeah, he'll never. I'm gonna tell you about Marcus Browne. Like I said, man, I see it in him, man. He ain't got that dog in him. You know what I'm saying? He don't got it in him. And to be at the top level, you gotta have that dog in you.
You do, bro. You in the
You
chair shot?
got to have that dog in you like that.
You do,
That's
bro.
why I like that. That's why I love fighters like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence because them type of fighters, they not finna lay down. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to just put them out on the stretcher.
That's a fact, bro. That's a
And
fact. You have to even the wilder, like motherfucker, they got that heart. Motherfuckers is not giving up out there. Like fuck that shit. You got to kill me, nigga.
right. Canelo the same way. You ain't never seen
Yeah,
like Canelo like bitch, you know what I'm saying? Even with the Triple G. When Triple G was talking all that shit, I bet. We gonna stand in we gonna run it back and we'll stand in the middle of the ring and you know what I'm saying? We gonna see who tougher. He not gonna fold. He got
that's
that
it.
dog in him.
Fat face Tony. That wasn't you in my DM. Was you on Instagram? Was you talking about I'm a this or that? Right? You say y'all been too hard on Browne. Beterbiev has 100% knockout ratio.
It was not that. That's not I'm talking about you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can see certain things
Thank you so much,
in
Shane
fight.
Love.
I can see certain things in fighters. You dig what I'm saying? It don't have nothing to do with the skill set. Not like you could just to me, I could just tell when fighters is you know what I'm saying when they starting to bitch up and they getting scared. Like he was fighting to me, he was fighting scared from the whole get go.
And I was saying that though, bro. Even when the fight was going on, I'm like, it look he doing okay, but he's not in control. Like people in the chat, they like, yeah, Marcus Browne mother talking about 4050. Like, what are we looking at? Like, bro, can y'all really see what's going on? Like, do y'all see the mental pressure this man is putting on him, bro? Like, sooner or later, he is fit to break him. Sooner or later, bro. You can just see it coming. Like,
Some
the
dudes can't see that
yeah,
type of shit. Some dudes don't
yeah,
really know boxing to where they can see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been watching boxing damn near our whole life. We can see
right.
that type of shit. We can see when Beterbiev, he's just being calm and he's kind of like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't even
Like
let
this
his
dude
shit go
ain't,
yet. Yeah, ain't even let his shit go yet.
yeah, like this dude ain't threatening me. I'm walking him down. I'm not even throwing a whole bunch of punches, but I'm still controlling the whole fight just by the aura I bring. You know what I'm saying? He was still controlling the whole fight, and he wasn't even throwing a whole bunch of punches in the first 2, 3 rounds, but
That's a
he was
fact.
controlling the fight.
And once
You know
that
what I'm saying?
headbutt happened, he started really being more active. Then
He turned it up,
he turned
but
it up.
even when he was, even when Marcus Browne, when y'all could say, yeah, he was winning those rounds, Britta B was still moving him wherever he wanted to go, and he wasn't even throwing no punches.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you could tell when a man is scared, when the fighter is in there and they not really throwing a whole bunch of punches. They ain't even turned up on you yet, but they still got you backing up in the corner. They still
Exactly.
got you, you know what I'm saying, throwing pop shots and then, just throwing shit to try to get up out of there. I ain't even turned up on you yet. Now I know mentally, okay, this dude, he's not really gonna take it to that next level to give me something I have to be worried about. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
finna go ahead and you know what I'm saying, just turn up on him. And that's what Beterbiev did. You
Yeah.
see how soon as he got cut, he went from fucking he
Five
went from like
punches.
second gear to not to you know what I'm saying, second gear to like ninth gear real fast.
Start letting the motherfucker go, pushing his ass back to the ropes, letting his hands go on him. And what he was doing, going to the side, catching his ass like I knew once he started going to the side, he was hitting him like it went on the head, but like almost behind the head part. And Marcus Brown got the feeling that shit. I said that shit gonna make him start thinking twice. That body work, all that shit, man, got to playing the toll on his ass, bro. And like I say, even with the fucking head, but with the blood running his face, Marcus Brown, you supposed to take advantage of that shit, bro. You supposed to try to make that motherfucker face bloody, shoot for his eye, and just try to, and then not only that though, Key, another thing, and like you say early on when he was just fighting timid, he was punching going backwards the whole time, fighting going backwards. When you look at him when he was having success in other fights, he was standing his ground going forward, and he was sitting down on his punches. He didn't really sit down on shit. Like he threw it with conviction and like he really wanted to land something that hurt him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really doing none of that shit. He was just punching, swinging out of place sometimes, ducking low and nervous, jumping all the way back and shit, trying to get out the way of that heavy hand shit that Beterbiev was bringing towards his ass. I'm like, man, I knew it, bro. Like this shit ain't gonna last. He ain't in control of shit. He ain't got no strong presence. He's not making Beterbiev respect nothing he do. He had a good round where he went to the body and he had some good ass success to where he touched his ass and Beterbiev stopped for a minute and he still didn't take advantage of that. I said, oh, that was some good body work right there. He felt that shit.
Right,
But
right.
I'm like, he was just too timid to try to go out there and really push for it, bro. And if you want to become a fucking unified world champion out there fighting that motherfucker, and they was fighting in Canada, right? You got to go for it. You gotta go out there and go for it, bro. You ain't really go for it like you should have. And if you're gonna go out like that, shit, you might as well just go on out on your shield.
Right, right. And it's like I know you said, you said a lot of people saying like, man, he Bitter B had that big ass cut. He ain't even take advantage of it, right? Cause
Uh-huh.
the motherfucker was scared, bruh. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He seen all that fucking blood running down, dude, and Bitter B fucking face didn't even like his facial expression didn't even change. He's looking, he's staring at Marcus Browne cold blooded. Then he turned it up on him. That motherfucker was scared to take advantage of that shit,
For
bro. I'm telling you, these fighters is fighters, but they human too. When they, you know what I'm saying? Some of
uh-huh.
these dudes ain't built like some of these other fighters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not built the same.
Fact. School of skills. I don't know what you talking about. And Happy JB, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Because when we looking at Canelo inside that ring against Beterbiev, yes, he punches hard. But Canelo got a way different frame than Marcus Brown. Way different body frame, bro. He got a way different defense, right? Using this upper movement. He's shorter than Marcus Brown, so that's gonna make Bill will have to try to reach down a little bit more. And Canelo's sharp, and Canelo got a strong jab. He ain't got that one of them little throwaway ass jabs that Marcus Brown was throwing. He wasn't throwing with no conviction. Canelo gonna try to touch your ass in different spots, bro. You feel me? Now credit, better be you ain't finna just like he ain't no bitch. We ain't saying Canelo finna go on there and just from round one to round 12 or for however long it lasts, just take it to better be or just do his ass like he fucking that motherfucker Allen urging him or some shit. But us looking at Canelo and seeing his style against Bill was, I mean, Better Beef style, we choose Canelo, bro.
Yeah,
He,
and then now it'll go, you know what I'm saying, all 12 rounds. It'll go to all 12 rounds and Bitter Beef, you know what I'm saying, he gonna win some rounds in that fight. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? He of course he gonna win some rounds. But ultimately Canelo's skill set, is gonna, you know, it's gonna get him the victory in that fight.
Facts,
Uh,
bro.
you know, it is a highly competitive fight though, because
Yeah.
Bitter Beef is strong as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He will push Canelo back to them ropes. So Canelo will have to fight off the ropes. You know what I'm saying? He will have, but see, he has the counter punching ability to where he'll roll with some of them shots and pop pop. He coming with 2 and 3 shots before you know it, counter punching. So Bitter Beef, his defense ain't that good. So he gonna
Facts.
catch him. But Canelo, a lot of people don't realize, man, Canelo, he can fight off his back foot if he have to. He will, you know what I'm saying? He can move a little bit. And he'll have to do it in the ring with somebody like Bitterbeef that's that big.
Mm-hmm. And
You
his
know.
first time up there and shit. So, and with Canelo on the ropes, he can catch and shoot on your ass too. Canelo
Nah,
can catch and
Claudia,
shoot.
it ain't no different. It ain't no different, ETB. See, what y'all don't understand, money know me. You know what I'm saying? But see, what y'all don't understand is I give Canelo praise when he deserves. I break down fights. You know what I'm saying? I break down fights. I give Canelo praise when he deserve it. If I think that somebody can beat him, or if you know what I'm saying? Hey, I just tell it how I feel. It ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm the same all the time. And I mean, I didn't argue with people with bitch shit that I think that Canelo do, and I've argued with people telling people that Canelo beat certain guys like this.
Yeah, but with this fight right here, I got Canelo getting this, man. And I got Canelo body work being the key. One thing about Bivol, and I serve not Bivol, I keep calling this man Bivol. One thing about Beterbiev that I seen in this Marcus Browne fight, when Marcus Browne hit him with some feel good body shots, and that motherfucker he stopped in his tracks. He stopped in his tracks. He felt that shit, and or he tried to go back downstairs. It was around with Marcus Browne. I think he went downstairs like 4 times in a row. I think he shot two hooks. By boom, he hit his ass. He turned him and he caught him with two more. Boom, boom, and Beterbiev stood right there like, okay, motherfucker, I see. Then he tried to come back and go back to the body. David Soto, what's going down? He tried to come back and go back to the body of Marcus Browne. And I said, Marcus Browne, you need to continue to do that. Go to his
Right.
body. You out here, you trying to bang it with this man, trying to stand your ground early on. You in the third round, attack the body, man. Attack the body. You attack the body, you're gonna have more success than what you're gonna get. But like you say, man, that pressure of Bivol the pressure better be, but that just him not having a heart to do that shit. It just showed us something different.
I think that's why another reason why Derek James he don't Derek James don't be taking on a lot of fight. He usually turn fighters down like no. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I don't know what it was in Marcus Browne that he was like, all right, you
I
know what I'm
think
saying? I'll take you on.
Earl Spence probably put a little bug in his ear because they 2012 Olympians. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you right. You
He probably
right.
helped him out,
Because
gave him a word.
because you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we seen Robert Brandt. We seen Robert Brandt go overseas and bitch up and do the same shit. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I think Robert Brandt was with fat ass Bomac and them then though.
No,
Cause
no,
remember
he was with Derrick. Hold on, wait a
was he
minute.
with Dick? The
Nah,
first time, cause I know the first time he beat the Japanese dude, he was he was with Derek James.
yeah, he's
The
with Derrick.
second time he beat him, I thought I don't
Nah, the
know if
second time he lost.
yeah, that's what I mean. The second time when he lost, right? Wasn't he with Bomac then, right?
I think he was with Derrick still. I think after he lost, he left Derrick. I think
You
he had
sure?
left.
Well, I seen the same shit in him. You know what I'm saying? He got over there, he was scared to death, and he um, you could tell when a fighter's scared, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can if you really watch boxing and know boxing, you could tell when a fighter is scared in the ring, man. Because uh, you could if you go watch they recent, you know what I'm saying, they past fights, like Marcus Browne. You go watch his past fights, you could tell that he was scared tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because Marcus Browne, he got popped, and he'll sit down on this shit.
Facts. I'm
But
looking now. I'm looking now trying to see who was on.
man, that women's fight was horrible, bro. I had to turn. I started watching the Lakers game. That shit was a mess.
Yeah. Um.
Did you watch that?
But yeah, I watched them all. I watched them all. Yeah. The girl got to get. I don't even think. I think you're right, Key. I don't think he was with. I think he was with Mustafa Muhammad Mustafa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't
Yeah,
with
he
Derek
went. Yeah,
James.
he went with Derrick James. You right.
Yeah, the first fight he was with Derek James. The second one he wasn't because
Yeah.
he had to go over there to Japan. I don't
Yeah.
and see this is my thing, bro. How do you win a title? You the champ. You beat him. You pull the upset, and then in the rematch you let the motherfucker take you to Japan.
For real.
Some of these dudes' business is just messed up.
Yeah, that
What do
was.
I think about Beterbiev and Benavidez? Shit, that's a good fight because Benavidez he has that value, man. He don't never stop punching. He got a fucking gas tank. But the thing is he don't have no defense. The same reason that I say that Canelo will knock out better Benavidez. Cause that's why I'm saying I'm like, man, why the fuck won't Canelo fight the man? Cause I got Canelo knocking him out. I've been saying this, but cause he don't have no defense, bro. Like, yeah, he fighting them C and D level class opponents and throwing a million shots and keep coming like the Terminator, but he still take a whole bunch of shots. And you get in there with somebody like Canelo and somebody like Beterbiev, bro, you ain't gonna be able to take all them shots and just keep on walking forward because you get put on the fucking stretcher. But
Yeah,
that's a good fight. That's a real good competitive fight. But he'll he'll definitely have to tighten up his defense.
yeah, I like the fight too, Claude. I just think I don't think better. I mean, damn, I don't think Benavidez is taking his ass up to 75 though. I don't think he'd go up to 75. Yeah, I think he's gonna stay at 68. I think he's gonna try to become another world champion again at 68. Don is everything boxing and sports. It's right there on this thing. Everything boxing and sports. Um, very entertaining though. Very entertaining. I feel like Benavidez, he has the faster hands, but Benavidez, he got power that like break you down type power, right? Catch you. Going up to 75, we'll have to see if that power is the same. It could be stronger. You know what I mean? It could be stronger, but him going up against um Beterbiev, we'll have to see could he take the shots. Because I don't think Benavidez fought nobody that can crack his ass back yet. Like
Yeah, he ain't fighting nobody that can crack, bro.
yeah, like
Like, you
somebody
know
that
what
got
I'm
power
saying?
that can match his power going there to see if his chin can hold up. That's what everybody not really paying attention to. Who like when we look at his opponents, he haven't fought nobody like that really had power that can hit your ass and hurt you too. So him going up to 75, and if he take on somebody like Arthur Beterbiev, we'll have to see if his young ass can take that power back like he could try to give it. He'll volume punch it, but once people start getting to his body, and once he can't hit you and hurt you, how do he react? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he,
And
yeah, he
and
got to
one
make
thing,
sure that
another thing about Benavidez money is that he don't have like that. He don't got like concussive power like that. He
right.
just has that he'll overwhelm you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody get hit with a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, 300 shots, you know what I'm saying, in goddamn 8 rounds, he gonna eventually wear you down and stop you. But he ain't got that one punch knockout power. Dudes, they stand up to Benavidez's power and they keep coming. But he just, he's just like a fucking uh
Terminator,
oh
man.
yeah, he like a Terminator. He just never gets tired and he keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going until he overwhelms you with the pressure that he puts on you and the amount of volume that he throws. You can't keep up with him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Nate Diaz, bro, in the UFC. Motherfucker be beating the shit out of Nate Diaz in the UFC, but he just keep coming. Well, I know you don't watch the UFC, but that's how Nate Diaz is. He got a fucking gas tank out of this world.
Uh-huh.
And so with Benavidez, man, I think if his defense, like say if his defense got up to like a B plus level, he gonna be fucking scary. If
Yeah.
his defense get up there to where, you know what I'm saying, bro, he gonna be fucking scary for anybody. Canelo, whoever it is, he gonna be scary and dangerous for anybody. It almost won't be fair. But like I said, one big hole is his defense, and he flat footed.
Facts. Facts. But y'all, I came on to give my little input on this fight. I've been going for a little hour now. I gotta eat something. And I will be back tomorrow though. We will talk about this some more. I will drop a post fight tomorrow too for us a video. But man, good fight by Beterbiev. He went out there, retained his titles. He's still in position. We'll see. We know Bill just had a fight. We know Joe Smith got a fight coming up. We know Canelo's still free. He haven't fought nobody yet. We know we talking about with the cruiserweight. That shit still ain't pop off yet. So we don't know if that's gonna beat through. Or he might look at Beterbiev saying, you know what, fuck that cruiserweight fight. Let me go up there and get these two titles and start to become start my reign, try to become undisputed at the light heavyweight division. So we'll just have to see what's next for Canelo as well. But it's interesting at the light heavyweight division and at the cruiserweight division to see how Canelo gonna play his cards and to see how Beterbiev gonna move next because I think he like 36 going on 37 if I'm not mistaken. To see
Right.
if they try to make the Bivol fight happen or what they gonna do. So we'll be keeping our eyes open for that. You know, it was a night of boxing, one the best night of boxing. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy majority of the fights. We got two first round knockouts, then we got two drag them out. Then we got the female fights that it was cool to me. A lot of people didn't enjoy it, and then we got this fight, which Marcus Browne went out there and tried his best, but fucking with them top athletes like that, you gotta really want it, and he didn't really want it tonight, and better be tore his ass down and beat his ass into submission. You feel me? So okay, night of boxing. I enjoyed it. We got fights tomorrow. Damn, we do got fights tomorrow. We got a couple fights tomorrow. You know,
You
we will.
got the Showtime card. I know you're
Yeah,
gonna be showing that the
yeah,
pay per view. You know what I'm
yeah. I'm gonna get
saying? There's
that.
some good fights on that Showtime card, bro.
I like the Amanda Serrano fight. Um,
Yeah,
man, they talking about Darren. I mean, Darren Williams and motherfucker Frank Gore.
yeah, man. They got some energy. That whole card is entertaining, bro. That shit entertaining, man. And,
Yeah,
yeah, good night, Claudia. Salute to you, Claudia.
catch
Yeah,
you
that
tomorrow, Claude. See you tomorrow, Queen.
yeah, that whole card is in, and then you got the Fox PBC, you got David Morrell.
Oh yeah, David Morrell fight. Oh, that's on Fox.
Yeah, it's on Fox tomorrow. The
Hey, Key,
PBC.
it was fights going on. We in this motherfucker talking about hot sauce, peppers, all type of shit. That's how I know the fights wasn't about shit.
Man, that shit was. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really be complaining about fights, you know what I'm saying? But man, this shit was
Uh-huh.
horrible tonight. Like to me, this whole shit, that Steven fucking dinner rolls and all, man, all that shit was some bullshit, bro. Like,
Mm.
bro, that man, this is the worst card I've seen in a long time.
I said it though. I
So
said I said I'm gonna give them a pass with Top Rank because they have been putting on some good shit.
yeah,
I'm
they
saying,
do put on. They usually put on firefights, bro. Hey,
yeah,
man. Hey,
but they'll make up for it tomorrow though. We got some shit tomorrow. Beautiful
yeah.
Queen Nikki. Yeah, so I'm gonna check y'all out tomorrow. Key, let them know where they can find you at. Key, get them your last words, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. You always grinding, always doing your thing, man. This motherfucker, I don't even know if you sleep, bro. I don't know how the fuck you sleep. But salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all can find me on everything boxing and sports. Everything boxing and sports right here on YouTube. And I'm probably gonna, do a breakdown on this shit and talk about the fights tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Oh yes, and this year started is tomorrow. We got some good ass fights tomorrow, man. We got some good ass fights, so it'll make up for today. It'll make up for today. But you already know I love you, Nikki. But y'all know what it is, man. Tomorrow we will be streaming the fights once again. I'm trying to show as many fights as I could, but I am gonna show that Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight. Shit, if I pay my money, that's what we're really gonna be on. We're gonna be on the Showtime card. But I do want to look at David Morrell fight as well. And it was somebody else fight tomorrow too, because dude wouldn't let me forget that shit.
Richard Hitchinson fighting
Oh
Malik,
yeah,
Malik Hawkins too.
Malik Hawkins, bro. It's a lot of good fights tomorrow, bro.
You seen I put up the when I had put up the video of Gary Russell was sparring Malik Hawkins.
Oh shit, for real.
Yeah,
I
you
think
didn't see
Malik
that?
Hawkins is the better fighter in general. I ain't too impressed with Richard Hitchison like that. I ain't too impressed with
I
him.
I I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's gonna be a highly competitive fight.
Mm-hmm. It is. And I don't know. I don't think Malik Hawkins would. I thought he was with Mayweather promotion. I know Richard Hitchison is. So we'll see how
I
that
got
turns.
Darren Williams. I got Darren Williams beating Frank Gore. Frank Gore, man, that motherfucker built, bro. I
Yeah,
got Darren Williams though.
I'm going with
Who
my
you got?
football player. I'm football my first love, so I gotta go with the football
We
player.
put a, we can put a little bit. We can put a little. What you want to put on it? 50, 100.
We'll talk about it. We were
Yeah,
talking about. I gotta go look at Frankie Frank and see how he looking.
the motherfucker look like a motherfucking Mack truck, bro. Dude is built, ripped
For
up
real, bro.
too,
For him to be that, for him to shit to play for how long he played and
bro.
shit. You know what I'm saying? You know he got to stay in shape, boy.
Dude in some shape. Darren Williams look a little flabby though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's who it is, bro. That's who it is. Jose, look, that cat right there. I'm tired as hell, y'all. For real, and I'm starving. So y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App, TreyHampton52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, fam. Y'all make sure y'all follow my brother, though. Everything boxing and sports. We will be back tomorrow, y'all, with the fight. So come on through. We gonna turn up. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Salute.